Yeah, it's December 31st, 2024. So I'm just going to talk about how stupid these people are. I'm going to, I have a list of all the Jews that exist, and I'm going to prove for a fact that Justin does not have a black Jewish timeline, okay? These are the list of Jewish groups of Jewish people on this planet. Okay. So they have Tunisian Jews, Algerian Jews, Mozabite Jews, Saharan Jews, South Moroccan Jews, Ethiopian Jews, African Jews, and then you have the Turkish Sephardic, and then you have Greek Sephardic. Those are European Jews. You have the Ashkenazi Jews, Syrian Jews, Italian Jews, Iraqi Jews, Iranian Jews, African Jews, Libyan Jews, North Moroccan Jews. And then you have Iraqi Jewish people, Iranian Jewish people. Then you have the Druze, and then you have the Palestinian Jews, the Yemen Jews, the Yemen Jewish people, and then you have the Bedouin Jewish, and then you have Egyptian Jews. Then you have Russian French Jews, North Italian Jews, and then you have Ashkenazi Jewish people. Then you have Turkish Jewish, Greek Jewish, Algerian Jewish, Moroccan Jewish, Tunisian Jewish, Libyan Jewish, Ban Jewish, Syrian Jewish, Idagel, and Georgian Jewish. Now tell me, with the amount of Jews and Jewish people that I recited that exist on this planet, there is no chance in hell, Justin Bieber, you could ever call yourself a black Jew. Never. The genetic distinctiveness, it comes through people's medical history. Just like if there's people who are predisposed to have cancer issues, they have like blood genetics. They have testing for the Ashkenazi Jews that can figure out if it was passed down through the line. And that's the same thing what I'm trying to explain to you, Justin. There is no chance in hell you could ever, ever, ever call yourself a black Jew. There is no way in hell you could ever call yourself an Ethiopian Jew. There is no way in hell you could ever call yourself an African Jew or a Libyan Jew. What are you talking about? Or a black German Jew. There is no chance in hell. Or a black Hispanic Jew. There's no chance on this planet you could ever call yourself a black Spanish Jew, Justin. Do you see how much you're just not under, when God talks about you people being under one nation out of God? You're not walking the walk of a timeline of a Turkish Jewish person that you are. It's a complete different timeline. My generation of black Jews, it needs to be protected against people like Justin Drew Bieber. You're a liar. There's too much injustice. Oh, there's even more Jews. Sorry, there's more. Yeah, he's Turkish Jewish or Turkish Greek, but he's a European Jewish. He's European Greek Jewish. That's what you are. Don't you ever walk around trying to act as if you're a black Jew. Ever. Anyway, there's other groups of Jews that come from the Middle East, but we'll just leave that alone, right, Justin? Because the Middle Eastern Jews, they don't have anything to do with you, right? Because you came from different part of Europe, right? You came from the Greeks. I don't think he's Sephardic, but he came from the Greek side, Greek Turkic, European, not African, black German, Justin. What's wrong with you? Or you're probably like Russian French, right? Those are the ones I was talking about. The ones that were in Persia and Babylon that you're sitting around still trying to argue over. Jew-ish. Remind yourself. They better get it right. Uh-huh. Yeah, you have the Druids, and then you have the Palestinians, and then you have the Bedouins, the Cypriots, and then you have Benin, Israel, and then you have the Cochin Jews of India, and then the Beta Ethiopian Jews. They're from Israel. The Ethiopians were in Israel, Justin. Stop lying. And the black Jamaicans were there too. You're a liar. There's no way in hell. How the hell did you come from that conclusion coming out of Israel to come carrying this lie here to West Hollywood? Why don't you? There's no way. You're not right with God in no way whatsoever. You're a disgrace, actually. They want to carry the truth of Israel, the truth of Jerusalem, and you want to play around with this lie over here in West Hollywood. Even the people from Israel, they'll look you in your face and say, you are not a black Jew, Justin. How could you lie like that? That is dumb. Why would someone go to West Hollywood in front of a whole bunch of old people and present yourself that way? Why in this world? Why in this under the sight of God? You want to talk about that you fear the Lord. How could you ever present yourself in this manner? Don't you see that you're a disgrace under the sight of God? Close this karmic contract. You're a karmic. You're a European karmic that came from Russia, Greek, Turkey. Your mother's from Kazakhstan. That's what I picked up in the spirit. I don't know you people, but the Most High God shows me spiritually who you truly are, where you really came from. There's actually a city in Kazakhstan. It's called Drew City or something like that. I swear to God, you go to that city, all the people look like Justin. Just check it on YouTube. It's a city in Kazakhstan. They all look like him. And they're not black Jews, Justin. You don't know anything. Nothing at all. You don't know. You don't even know your own history. You don't even know your own linguistics. You don't know nothing. You don't even know the language from your own ancestors. Go figure out your own ancestry in Greek, in Greece, and in Kazakhstan, in Turkey. Go figure that out for yourself. Stop stalking me for my ancestries. All because you want to sit around here trying to play out somebody else's Spanish rights, right? Did you come from an ancestry coming out of the Inquisition? No. Are you a black Marano Jew, Justin? No. Why the hell would you ever lie in all places such as West Hollywood? Why would you lie like that? We're talking about, I represent the manifestation of the differences. You see how I just recited the whole list of Jews. I am that manifestation of the black part, the black Jewish people, the black Jews. I'm the original, Justin. My culture expresses the way how I express through my culture is different. We all have different ways of expressing ourselves. It's not the same as you. It's not the same from where you came from. It's weird. He's a weirdo. the Turkish people, they came to Canada first. They didn't come through Queen Elizabeth. They came on their own. Some of them, they consider them First Nation people. There was a lot of misconception because some of them came from Asia Minor. A lot of them came from Siberia and Mongolia, Justin. And they came from, there's some castles in Antonilla, Turkey. That's where you're from. Get out of my face. You're so uneducated. They don't like. It comes down to Jewish. What is it? Jewish linguistic diversity. It's the genealogies out of Judaism. It's all with the DNA test, and it has to do with the facial features. You see, I'm a bigger body. I'm bigger. My body is bigger. My face is bigger. What I represent is something that's bigger, Justin. My characteristics are not the same as yours. Go check your haplogroup DNA, and I tell you for sure, you check that haplogroup DNA. What was the haplogroup from Asia Minor? It's shoot, I can't remember what it was again. The haplogroup from Turkey. No, from Siberia. There's a city in Siberia. You know, the place where they domesticated the first the place where they domesticated the first horse. And the Kazakh people, they're the ones who used to eat horse. Hey, Justin, that's what your mother used to do. They used to eat horses. You guys are crazy. Anyway, I don't remember the haplogroup DNA, but I'll look that up again later. You know what I mean? I used to study these things back in the day, but, you know, just because I'm around here, just whatever. The point is that you've been stalking me as a mother, and you're in debt. You know that? God said, one nation under God. You cannot claim somebody else's Jewish ancestry, and then you claim yourself to be under the fear of God. You cannot do that, man. You're creating too much chaos. You're stalking me for my own ancestry, trying to play victim and doing big smear campaigns on me, all because you're trying to you want to tarnish somebody's good name coming out of someone else's ancestry for the likes of you. You're a drug addict, trying to put people in poverty and plots and scheming, all kind of wicked things, all because you lack knowledge, you lack education. It's over. Do you understand me? All your magic is garbage, and you need to disconnect yourself when it comes to me because you represent nothingness. Look how long he knows for a fact it's over. Look how long you've been trying to drag it on, Justin. It's completely over. You want to keep stalking my placements. Oh, because you're those stupid oaths that you made over there that are so nonsensical. I just recited how many Jewish groups of people there are out there. You don't need to be stalking the black Jewish groups. You're dumb. Talking about wanting to sacrifice me because I represent a black Jewish group, and then you want to play it out like say you like that's who you are. That's not who you are. Dumb. They're thieves. They're so stupid. They steal from a mother and a child. They're devils. They did too much. They don't have any sense. These people trying to play out as if they're public figures. You're not. You owe so much to me. You don't understand. I'm a free black moral agent. Do you understand me? You owe so much to me, Justin. You want to sit around there and lie about opportunities, create all these stupid illusions, and you're still spying and stalking on me. You're still walking around possessed. You understand me? Trying to summon demons and other people. It's not my business. If that's your lifestyle that you chose to live, don't you dare walk around trying to attach yourself to other people as if it's supposed to be my problem. I'm not supposed to be your problem. Why don't you go take your Turkish self and go back to Turkey with that mess? Do that. So how, like, who told them it was acceptable for him to stalk a mother and their children for money? Who told them that was, you think that's illegal in this life? You think what you did was legal? All this plotting and planning, and the rules are out there. You cannot come to certain lands and you think you're plotting on somebody, and you think without knowledge that there's consequences when you do these things to people. You plotting and planning on other people to do wicked things, all because you're jealous of my ancestry. Never in this life, man. No more of your confusion. You're a bad decision. You're a op. It's not funny. It's not a game. You're a full-blown devil. You have my name in a jar. That's what you did, you evil-minded, reckless old nothing. The clown wanted my health. He wanted my life. You understand me? It's a wrap, Justin. I'm not blind. People can see the truth. And people know for a fact that black Jews exist and other cultures of Jewish people exist. It was never your job to play the illusion of anybody else, and it wasn't your job to talk about me. Would the real person please stand up and represent themselves? I represent the black Jews, not you. You think you're above the law, Justin? You think you have authority? You think you had rights to tell my story over there in West Hollywood? You think you're above the law here in the state of California that deals with civil rights discriminations? Dealing with someone's age, because I am 10 years older than you. Dealing with someone's gender, because yes, I am a female. My religion, I'm a black Jew. And my religion is none of your business. And you want to discriminate against me because I had children, right? And you want to harass me because of all of the above? Right? You think you're another option? You did all of this without being mindful of this territory that deals with protecting thousands and thousands and hundreds of black people from being oppressed, doing these oppressive works under the law. Who told you? Who told you it was okay to treat me here like this in the state of California? Who told you that was legal, Justin? You should have known better. No, 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 I can't do this because, this is California. They have very strict civil rights laws. The black people here, they are protected people. We can't be doing these things because there's heavy consequences. Did you ever observe the law before you decide to make the decision to start the living crap out of my life? Did someone ever tell you that it's against the law, Justin? Huh? That you're not actually allowed to do what you're doing to me in this territory. Stop posting my life on the internet. Stop doing that. You're not essential. You're a hunter sadist. And you want to sit around here trying to exploit the black community. I'm black. I have inheritance rights here. I still represent the black community. So I don't know why you want to sit around here and present yourself as a piece of swine, trying to violate every single form of moral code that was set to protect a black woman, particularly a black man and a black woman. You're not exempt from the civil rights laws. It's meant to protect indefinitely. As long as someone steps foot on these lands, don't even think about it, Justin. And you're sitting there walking around in the shadows thinking that no one will suspect what you're doing. I'm here to call you out. Your construction of this false persona, trying to figure out how to control me and act stupid, all because what? You're still not a black Jew. You had no right, honestly, you had no right to be jealous of me. I have to speak the truth. You had no right to be jealous of another person that came from another Jewish group. You had no right. Respect was always due based on the fact that I'm a Jew. Just based off of that, respect was due. You had no rights to even project out any form of hatred or anger or anything. Especially groups of Jewish people who don't mess with you, Justin. We don't deal with you. How can you walk around talking about you hate black Jews when we don't mess with you? We don't. When was there ever a time you ever met me face to face? Never. When was it ever when was the time I ever met your mother or your father, Justin? Never. I don't know you. And you had no right to be jealous about someone you don't know. You don't understand how much debt you owe me. The debt because you're jealous. The debt of you trying to stop me from just living my life. A basic life of being free and being able to heal and minding your own business. Self-care, me staying in my lane. And you sitting there trying to create roadblocks off of nothingness. All because you're jealous of me just for how I exist. You don't understand how crazy that is. Oh, well, we want their mind. We want, what they did back in the day. That is stupid. You think everyone's prayers all across the world is your prayers? You think people all pray the same? They don't. You think what other people's ancestors prayed for was the same thing or what you prayed for? It never was. For how many decades now, everyone's prayers were different, Justin? Because we're different people. And we all don't want the same thing. You should have had enough sense to shut your mouth and get lost and get off the issue off of black Jews. We're here to do our own work. Trying to sit around on YouTube trying to bully me because you want stuff. You want me to be working for you. Why? Why should I work for someone when all you care about is hating the next person? You hate me based off of my demographics and my biology. How I was birthed on this planet. That's why you hate me for. You don't hate me for my characteristics or if I didn't do nothing to you and you just walk around narcissistic and stupid. That's delusional thinking, to be hating someone you don't know, you never seen in your life, you never met, but all of a sudden you hate someone. And you don't think that's crazy? Get off of my timeline. Do that for yourself. Get off of my timeline, Justin Drew Bieber. This is God's kingdom. And my spiritual life belongs to me. Do you understand me? This is my spiritual life. The universe is tired of these stupid illusions. You want to sit around there trying to open up other people's Akashic records against other people. And you think you hold weight to other people's Akashic? You're nothing. I told you before to go find 1-800-REHAB. That's your Akashic records, Justin. Don't push yourself in my lane. You want to be a hater. Not with me, not with my name, not with my face, not with my ancestry, and not with God. You're not going to sit there and hate God's people. Trying to set people back like it's 4,000 years ago. You must be crazy. Who told you that? Who told you it was appropriate to think those type of thoughts in this reality? You know, it's 2024 in less than an hour, 2025 in less than an hour. I don't want you in my year 2025. Do you hear me? You're going to carry on this foolishness, all the shenanigans around my life. All because you didn't grow, because you're a devil, you're a born-bred devil, and you're a born-bred thief, and you didn't grow. Let me say that. You have the mind of wickedness. You don't have any growth in you. You're unlearned. You know that whole argument as if like other people thinking that they're better than other people. I don't think like that. If God himself set me to on this earth to do a specific works, I'm just going to do it. If God set me above people for a reason, I'm not going to throw that into anybody's face. But look at this kid wandering all over the place, acting as if you're me here in the state of California, trying to live my life for me. I don't need you trying to live my life for you, for me. You must be on it. Who told you that was right? Huh? Take your backside out my life, man. This jealous narcissist, take your backside off my life. They're not in any type of authority. These are cowards. You should have been in your corner a long time ago, Justin. You know that you're hellborn, right? You're hellbound. You're hellbound. Because I don't know who in their right mind told you to come after me. Who told you that was appropriate? Huh? Oh, because you want to come after me because you didn't want to clean up your life? Is that what it's all about? Because you want to play around with time and then waste people's time. This is a way how you want to come play around with other people's life and their energy. You want to play around with grown adults? No, sir, not my life. Go play a game with somebody else. I don't want you playing games with me. All this stupidity on the internet. We look at fake stories using my name. Huh. Projecting out all these issues on YouTube, all because you wanted to control me. That's why you did that. You're stupid. I'm not going to be stuck in no past with you. With the likes of you, a drug addict, narcissistic, alcoholic. I don't need to sit in no past with you, Justin. There's no truth in them. None at all. All they want to do, I'm telling you, they're just jealous. I have to talk these things, man. Rewrite these scripts over again and get this narcissist off my timeline. I know who I am. I know who I am in Jesus Christ, and I know what I represent. I chose good in this lifetime. We don't work for the devils. You chose to be wicked, and I'm here to tell you, you better cease trying to play out being wicked towards me. Do that for yourself. Go play wicked with someone else. Go play wicked stupid with your little friend them around the corner, Justin. Not with grown adults who have better things to do with their time. Told all my business on YouTube, on social media. Don't play with me. You and Haley, don't play with me. You don't have any truth to you. Don't attack me. Choose yourself. I don't need you trying to choose me. Choose your goddamn self. This stupid idiot there. Eh? He thought he was smart, trying to play around, trying to create propaganda on YouTube. What kind of foolish boy are you? Huh? You're not smart enough to create propaganda, Justin. You're not smart enough to play political with no grown adults. You're not. You don't have the brain capacity to understand anything. That's why you stalk people all day. Full of darkness. Eh? And then you're here preaching crap because you want to set society back to the dark ages, right? You can't evolve. Evolution is not in their type of logic. It's just not there. It's not in you. What you talk about on the daily, and the internet, it is not in your It's just you don't have anything tangible to talk about. Just pure mind games, and they overdid it with the mind games. Oh, and you know what they want to call it? His form of trying to feel evolved is to call it a cryptic message. That's not evolution. That's you playing dumb. Well, because what? You probably remote viewed someone and then you heard of something and then you want to post it online like it's some cryptic message. That's stupid. When are you gonna stop chatting about people? They don't know how to choose themselves, and that's what makes them mentally ill. All your plotting and planning on me, that's what makes you mentally ill. You don't know how to focus on yourself. You want to play on, oh, he wanted my persona. Shut up. Shut up with that. Why can't you go find your own personality? Why don't you go find your own swag? Hey, go find your own person, Justin. Stop trying to put my business out there. You know what? You're a racial sellout. I have to tell you that, man. You're jealous of me, and that's what makes you a racial sellout, Justin. And I hope you're proud of yourself. The Most High is watching every single move that you're making at this point. It's a new year. It's 2025. All this gang stalking and crap. Your crappy ways. You did all this because you're fake and crappy. Try to stalk a female because you suck. It's not logical the way how they behave. There's no logic in it. Who told you to stalk a female? Huh? Who told you that? Playing around with you want to confuse people, playing around with illusions. So low vibrational. Low as hell, man. And then they want to say that they're high. That's the illusion, right? The illusion that you want to play like you're high, Justin. Bull crap. A bunch of bull. It's fit for the hog pen. I'm higher than you, Justin. You're a narcissist. That's the difference between me and you. That's what makes us not the same. We don't think the same. If you think, say, you have the same body as me, someone needs to remind you. I am the body of Christ. You are of a different body, of a different mind, with a different gift. You don't have the same gifts as me. So stop trying to be like me. My name ain't Mike. My name not Michael Jordan. I don't want you to be like me, Justin. Just jumping off. Yo, I'm just disgusted with him. Running all over the place, wandering all over the place, trying to jump around and trying to do the same thing that I did. You can't see the boy don't have no sense. You ain't about nothing. He's not about nothing. He didn't choose yourself. Your beliefs is not the same as my beliefs. You did not choose yourself. Just because you had an opportunity to be in West Hollywood, you did not choose yourself when it comes to you trying to work out a music career. You chose me to work through you. Get lost. Trying to talk about a black woman before attention. Yo, me don't want this snake around me. Do you understand me? You're a snake. Don't ever come around my life. Ever. Your exploitation behaviors, your messed up ways. Hey, you do all these wicked things to people and then you don't want people to talk. Justin, you've been chatting about me for how long now? I have every right to talk about how wicked you are. Every right. A disgusting old, miserable, broke down, broken karmics. You're just a bitter being. And your life is crumbling, Justin. Stop watching me. Stop trying to monitor me. Stop stalking my life. Your ego is so rotten. Your ego goes to the pits of hell where it belongs. Don't come ease your butty hole, your egotistical self around me. Don't use my name to boost your ego. You better cut that garbage out. I want my peace, man. I want my peace. I'm not going to hell with the old dusty old narcissist over there trying to use my name in West Hollywood to boost his ego. I'm not going to hell. You are. Don't send your spell work my way. I don't want it. Don't send your voodoo and your jar work around my way. Do you understand me? I don't want it. Don't take my name to no practitioner. I don't want it in my life. Don't light no candle to my face with your racist self. Don't do that. Cut it out, Justin. Don't take no jar to no graveyard with my name. You better cut out that foolishness over there. I'm not playing with you. You want to come around people in 2024 with your cursed generational mind. Your mind is set on evil. Your mind is set on wicked. Your mind is set on old dried up, dusty ass, stupid racism. Don't bring it around me. I don't want it in my life, and I don't want it coming from you. There ain't no free will with them. There's none, Justin. There's no free will for you to sit around and stalk my life. There isn't any. That doesn't exist. You don't exist. If you can't sit in your own body, you can't exist as me. Cut that garbage out. Don't play around with it. Eh? You read the Torah? Huh? You know about Jewish law? Huh? You read the Kabbalah, Justin? Huh? You go say your prayers? You know they just had prayers a couple days ago. Did you go? No. You're not a Jew. Get out of my face. I don't know you. We don't know him. Should live my life in my freedom without this old dusty old boy trying to follow every single thing I do. Get lost. How I worship my God in spirit and truth. I'm not worshiping the likes of you. I don't wake up out of my bed to go serve the likes of you. Not your breed, Justin. Not your lowdown breed. You're the dust under my foot. You must think, say, oh, because they're stupid, that I must have to sit down here and be harassed by a whole heap of bunch of stupid people, all because of one person named Justin Bieber. That's what you think my life is about? You think my life is supposed to live like this? You must be out of your goddamn mind. You better tap out. Not better tap in. You better tap out. Damn disrespectful, dried up old generation of crap. You waste womb. You're a broken shadow. That's all you are. You're broken. Oh, abusive trash manifestations of wicked. I don't want it around my life. I'm about peace. There's peace in me. When God said, peace be still, the Most High meant it. I will live word for word out of that Bible, Justin. I don't live for your satanic wretches. Trying to be all up in my business every day. This is about a group. I'm a group of a specific, distinctive Black Judaism. Why can't I present myself in peace to the people, to the universe, and do my God-given work? Why can't I do that, Justin? Why you sit around there trying to play like me for? When you never knew what you're talking about from day one. I keep telling you every single time. You don't know who we are as a group of people. You don't know who Black Jewish people are. So get out of my face. And then you want to walk around all stupid trying to sacrifice yourself through us. No, sir, that's not going to work. Not in this reality. You're too hateful. You don't respect any type of laws. Laws in this reality. I should be able to step out on the street and know, say that my civil rights are protecting me when I walk down the street, Justin, and not have to be affected by old dried up karmics like you. I should have that peace of mind. I should know for a fact that I'm a Black Jew, and you need to respect my Black Jewish rights in this reality. You old dried up Turkic Jewish, whatever you want to call yourself. You better respect my Black German rights in this society. Respect me, respect my blood, and respect where I came from. Respect my ancestries and respect the work that we did so people like you could even survive. Remember the fact you sacrificed us over there. You sacrificed me, Justin. Remind yourself. Don't you ever dare walk this street. Don't take my name nowhere. Don't take my name to Germany or Israel or nothing on this lie. Remind yourself. Go tell them that you sacrificed me, Justin. Go tell them those things. You don't know nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, messy old ratchet people trying to compare yourself to the likes of my ancestry. You must be stupid. Your puppy show. You must really be stupid. How many years of work, how many decades of ancestral work, and this little clown coming out of his mother's womb decide you want to come walk himself down to West Hollywood with my name on some disrespect. How dare you? Don't you ever. My respect is due because of the blood of Jesus. My respect is due because of the work that we are not lazy people. We work in this lifetime. We help support the systems out of North America. We help build up systems, Justin. Don't you ever go anywhere in this universe and talk anything negativity about me or my children or my ancestors. The Jewish blood that runs through my blood Monday to Friday when I wake up out of my bed. Saturday to Sunday when I go to my church and I worship God in spirit and truth. Sitting here trying to create, dried up wars that are not even relevant. And then you want to talk about Jesus. You're stupid, man. Why didn't you go educate yourself on history before you go spouting up and running up your mouth over there in West Hollywood? Why didn't you go read a book first? You need to check the facts first. Read about who we are as a people. I don't need you trying to study me personally over there. Go read a book. You don't have any biblical authority, Justin. You don't. You know the 666 laws out of the Holocaust? Is that how it goes? Did you even take time to read upon those things? No, you didn't. But oh no, you want to talk about how to put a Jewish Black woman and her kids in harm's way, right? That's what you wanted to talk about in West Hollywood, Justin? That's what you wanted to fight me over? Huh? Something that's a legal acts, illegal works. You're plotting and planning against my life. It's all illegal. Didn't you know that? Someone should have told you that there's laws here in this land. You violate those laws, Justin, there's consequences. Don't play around with me. Don't play around with God's blood. Don't play around with rituals trying to interfere with certain bloods on this planet. Don't walk around trying to switch soul contract and sitting around trying to tamper with other people's Akashic records. Don't tamper around with other people's generational legacies. Don't attach yourself like the entity that you are. All because you're looking to eat and you're looking to feed. Get lost. You're not a pure blood. You're a vampire leech. Don't put no cords in between anybody who I'm attached to. You're not a part of my biblical past. You're not a part of my biblical present. And I sure tell you one thing, as I serve a living God, as God is my witness, you are not a past. You're not a part of my future either. Remind yourself. Cut the cord. You and your stupid ass, demonic, spiritual practices. Trying to hunt down for a black Jewish female. You owe me so much. All when God said that's illegal and you still want to go ahead of yourself and do it anyway. The law says you hunting and trying to hunt down someone based off of her age, her gender, her sex, and her religion. It's illegal, Justin. Stalking is illegal, Justin. Who told you that was legal in the state of California? Who told you were allowed to do those things? There's too much black social that he want to sit around and hang around with. Go back to your mama, your mother and your father's social, since you want to be a disgusting sociopath. Stop talking about black people and their socials from the past. We know for a fact that was never your story, you crazy narcissist. They're precursors to their mental illness. How they want to sit around and mock black people. You sit around and mock black people for their black socialism. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy as hell. There's no peace in your heart. You're still making videos about me. You have no peace. You want to sit around and be reckless without the law, huh? That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to be reckless without the law. That's what he wanted to do. This beast on YouTube and this beast on social media. You better take your backside and take your mouth, take your spell work and your false coding. Don't use my energy for those wicked things. I only want my name attached to good things, Justin. I don't want my name associated with your half of a brain. You don't share a certain type of intellect, don't you know? Don't you ever, ever, ever be jealous of anybody and their purposes on this planet. All because you're an unstable energy vampire. Don't play around with my life. Look how many signs, look how many messages I put out for you to back off. And you still want to be stupid. Back off. I'm gonna sit around there and try and block a black Jew from getting to their abundance, right? You want to block me from having a career, from having a job, from being self-sufficient and providing for my own self. You want to block me from having abundance? This is what it was all about. You want to live my life for me, Justin? It's not gonna work. You can't work your way through life like that. Not through my life. You've caused enough harm already to my life. I don't need any more of it. You're weak. That's why you want to walk around. You're so weak. That's why you want to prey on a woman and with children. A vulnerable woman with children. That's who you chose in this lifetime because you're a weak coward. There's nothing in you. You're nothing. Don't come around, go send nobody to come trick nobody. It's all over and done. It's over. Just sitting around manipulating people and whatever. That is done. Anybody trying to manipulate anybody at this point right now, trust me. Trust me. Just call them out for their crap, for how much of a crappy soul that they are and how they hate everything. If you hate everything, why did you choose to come to California for? Look how many different races of people are here in this state. Why did you come over here of all places if you hate other breeds of people? Because as far as I'm concerned, everybody is here. There's Asian people here. There's Spanish people here. There's lots of black people here, Justin. There's people from all over the world here. And you chose to come here and hate people. Why don't you go somewhere else? Since you don't know how to love people, go find a different territory. Take your hatefulness back to your country, and you guys can go sit in your corner and talk about how much you hate black Jews. Go do that. Go take that argument back to Turkey. I don't want it here. There's a lot of people that don't want those arguments around them. Well, because they don't like you. You don't like the fact that you're a Turkic Greek Kazakh boy. You don't like that. That's what you're so upset about. That's not my problem. How you don't like yourself, Justin, that's not my problem. And it should never be my problem. You should never be my opponent. Who told you you could compare yourself to me? Whoever told you that needs to be charged too. They're lying to you. Tell them to come back down to planet Earth. That's what they need to do. And get off that illusional high. They're not living in this reality. They're living in a false reality, Justin. That's what you're working through. Because they like illusions and delusions because they really don't like themselves. They hate their bodies. They hate how they look. They hate everything about themselves. They refuse to accept themselves for who they are. I don't give a crap about that. That's your own problem to solve. I'll go find a therapist if you don't like yourself. But you have no right to go and attack a black woman and her kids. All do because you don't like yourself. Not my problem. And you come around people with this lies because you wanted other people to help you attack a black woman who you don't even know, a black woman who did nothing to you. You must be out of your goddamn mind for that. They're extreme, it's extreme lies, very serious attacks. Trying to be attacked by inverted sociopaths. People who demonize themselves. You're overly consumed with demons running through your body. That should never be my problem. Oh, because they chose to be. He knows he's a fool. He knows that. That's why you projected on me. Because you know for a fact you're a fool, Justin. You know that. And these devils want to go and attack people's life for no apparent reason, right? What are you trying to do? Fulfill something that your ancestors did? Is that what's running through your blood, Justin? That shit's illegal, man. Don't come around me for nothing. Nothing. Don't come around me for no money. Nothing at all. I don't need to be involved in their bull crap. Is you trying to drag me into this crap all because you don't like yourself. You want to be everything. You want a black woman's opportunities. Get lost, you greedy sociopath. That's all you are. You want to manipulate because you're a narcissist. Your false construct of being a goddamn narcissist. It's all false and it doesn't make any sense. It's too much hate. You manipulate people too much. You're a bully and you're unstable. Stop to because he wants to keep up with the stalking, right, Justin? This is what it is. Don't come for my information for nothing. I'm a black Jew. I'm telling you who I am. If you ever dare touch my information in 2025, so help me God. I hope to God you get locked up, Justin. You touch my information. All this theft. Just stealing all day. You want to steal my identification. You don't need the money. You're not thinking about your well-being. You're not thinking about the well-being of other people. You project out all this sickness trying to be somebody else. You don't need the money. The hell you trying to control? Huh? Who you trying to control? This clown want to extract every last detail of my life on this earth. That's how much of a disgusting wretch you are. A greedy sociopath trying to steal from someone's family. I have my family. I cannot allow you to sit around trying to steal from me. I have a family to take care of. You want to gaslight yourself in West Hollywood. What kind of foolishness is that in this existence? Huh? What kind of animal are you? Oh, he called himself a wolf. That's the new album that he came out with. Ridiculous. You don't use someone's faith as a weapon to use against another person. That's religious discrimination, Justin. You shouldn't have did that. All these financial crimes that you committed on social media, right, Justin? How you're polluted and how you oversaturated with the market with all this foolishness, all this mess on social media. That's what you did.